Yo, what's good? We got Matt's 8th gen Accord in the garage. Got the battery disconnected. We about to do subs on it. Got the two, I think they're 10 JLs. And then we're gonna be tapping into factory harness with a line output converter. We're gonna be using the SCAR one right here. I'm gonna try and tap into just the sub in the middle right here. Doing like kind of gonna bridge them. I'm gonna start by splicing in the line output converter so then we can run all the wires, so that'll be pretty cool. Alright, so after getting comfy in his trunk, here's the left side speaker, there's the right side speaker. Normally you're supposed to splice in using both of those. I'm gonna try and bridge them using this single subwoofer since it's a subwoofer and it has all the range as normal. So you basically find the wires, take the tape off, expose the wires. They're gonna be these two twisty ones, and then you're gonna cut them pretty much. All right, so you got these two wires here. You got blue and gray. If you look at the little diagram here, gray is positive, blue is negative. There's the other speaker wires if you want to do it that way. For the left side, yellow is positive, brown is negative. Right side, blue is positive, orange is negative. But for right now, and what we're doing, we're gonna tap into just the subwoofer, and that's the gray and blue. All right, so we're getting the positive wire ran through, got all the trim pulled up and everything down here, going under the trim, and we got it pulled through kind of by where the you can see that kind of by where the heater core goes, and probably the wires for it, whatever. We're just gonna bring it up, probably zip tie it right up here, run it up along the top, and it gets to the battery. That's how you're gonna do that. Pretty straightforward. Just cut a little slit in that, slide it down, and it'll pull through right down in there. Alright, so now we're here, got it all installed. So you're gonna take your RCAs, they're gonna run from the line output converter to the back of the amp. You take your speaker cables, I have these wired in parallel, run them to the back of the amp. Your ground and positive wire, run those. Your remote wire, show you how we did that. You're gonna get a mini fuse tap. These cars have all minis. I didn't know that at first. I thought they had some regulars, but all minis. All right, so the fuse tap I had in there wasn't correct. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what fuse tap to put it to. Yeah, 'cause we didn't have the right fuse and stuff. Of course the compressor starts, bro, always when we're here. Yeah, so let me show you what fuse tap real quick. All right, so now that the compressor stopped, we're gonna go to the accessory fuse, which is all the way at the top, up there, and we're gonna use a fuse tap. You can see that for two 7.5s, and that just runs to the remote wire all the way back to the amp, all the way back there. That will make it so the amp turns on when the car comes awake and goes to sleep, stuff like that. This is where the bass knob is mounted, right here, looking all great, no wiring. So then you're gonna run your remote from that fuse tap all the way back, run it into the remote section of the amp, and you got power. So now comes the tuning it.
But if I give him 10 racks, it'll get detrimental. My shooter signed up for unemployment and bought 7 Smitties. Bitch, I've been winning for a while, I'm on level 60. Independent, make a better rap, ain't no better feeling. Run around caves, I don't buy nothing.